Well, yesterday was beautiful. It's hard to really ignore it. I mean, you get outside, you feel the warmth, especially in the sunshine. But there was a little bit of an Arctic blast that moved in. The cold front that came through last week came in with rain. I mean, we had a few days of rain that we didn't need, but the cold air behind it is basically what got things kicked off for the weekend. So now things are calm and quiet. I mean, high pressure is controlling the forecast. You see there's no clouds to speak of, but the cold air will remain in place. So it's cold this morning. It's going to be cold the next few mornings. In fact, next week, we get a secondary blast of Arctic air, but at least in the afternoons, we have moderate, nice, warm, mild air to play around with. So it may not be full-fledged spring, but at least we get some nice weather to go along with it. In fact, 2/3 of the country right now are under high pressure, all the way from Utah all the way out to the East Coast. The only thing is our northeastern states are still getting a little bit of that nor'easter that came through. That same cold front that brought the cold air for us was bringing some rain and some snow to them. Then you look out towards the west coast and you see a little bit of a spin right there just off the coast of Oregon, and that's another system trying to work in, and eventually it will cross the Rockies and meet up with the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico and bring us our next chance for some rain. So that's kind of how things are progressing over the next few days, but really for today and tomorrow, it's going to look a lot like this. Not much to talk about. Plenty of sunshine. Clouds will start to increase as we get into the beginning of next week. So Monday, you've got cloud coverage starting to creep back in. Right behind it is the cold front of the next storm system. You can tell it's a cold front. Look, we've even got a little bit of sleet, some wintry precipitation up in the northern states, up in the Midwest. Some of that will try to make its way down to us, but it's not going to be very successful. It's just a rain event coming in with Tuesday, so do expect a little bit. And it's not even a big cold front. It's going to bring in a chance for some showers, but that's really about it. But for the next 3 days, this is it. 50, 53, 54, nice and mild in the afternoons, but very cold in the mornings. Look at that, below freezing tomorrow. A little bit of frost on the windshields here and there. You can't rule that out, but either way, 30s in the morning and then 50s by the afternoon. Not too bad. Temperature trend over the next few days looks like it should. That's the thing. Everything is normal for this time of the year, at least until we get to Wednesday when another Arctic blast comes in, and this one is full-fledged Arctic. This is like we're getting back to winter for a couple of days. Wednesday, we're in the upper 30s. Thursday, mid-30s. We'll start to moderate as we get back into the weekend upcoming, but either way, cold air is going to be in place. But at least we have a few more days of this nice mild weather, the next few, to get through. So for today, plenty of sunshine. Get outside and enjoy it. Today, tomorrow, it's the weekend to be outdoors. Overnight, it's going to be cold, though, especially with the clearing skies and that patchy frost kind of hanging around. So for the next 8 days, this is what it's looking like. We've got great weather for the weekend. For Monday, things start to change, but it's still going to be nice and mild. And then the cold front comes through, and it definitely changes the forecast. We go all the way down from the 50s to the 30s. A little bit of rain-snow mix as that cold front rolls through. By Thursday, a little shot of moisture could bring in some snow, but not much. I mean, this is very minor stuff. But it just goes to show that winter is not finished. But on the other hand, we are getting some very nice spring-like weather this weekend.
Don't put away those winter coats just yet, people.